and Baalei Tefillah. I miss the tefillah, I miss the tefillah within each and every one of you, and I miss the tefillah as I know you do as well. Holding a Sefer Torah, kissing a Sefer Torah, and listening to it being read so eloquently. We miss those Sifrei Torah, but we remember what it was like, and we anticipate how thrilling and exciting it's going to be. And Met Hashem, very, very soon, God willing, before this coming Pesach. And it brought to mind Avi Romberg's famous song. I know there's a new edition together with Baruch Levine, a new adaptation. But if I could take you back to the original Nusach, Avi Romberg's The Place Where I Belong, speaking as the voice of a Sefer Torah that was penned back in 1842 by a God-fearing Jew. And the Sefer Torah speaks to the world and says, and on the day that I was finally complete, the whole town came and filled the narrow streets. And they sang and danced and held me high, and they carried me away to the little wooden shul where I would stay. And as the rabbi held me close against his chest, don't worry, I'm tempted to sing it to you, but I'm not going to put you through that. And as the rabbi held me close against his chest, he spoke out loud and clear to all the rest. He said, no matter if you're very young or even if you're old, live by the words you'll find inside this scroll. The song carries us through the journey of the Sefer Torah. When the Sefer Torah had to be hidden in a cellar dark and cold, finally discovered in its hiding place, taken to America in a crate, and put into a glass display in a museum. And the Sefer Torah cries out, so if you hear my voice, why don't you come along and take me to the place where I belong, and maybe even sing and dance when you carry me away to some little wooden shul where I could stay. And as the rabbi holds me close against his chest, he'll speak out loud and clear to all the rest. He'll say, no matter if you're very young or even if you're old, to live by the words you'll find inside this scroll. Live by the words you'll find inside my soul. We miss the Sifrei Torah, but we remember them quite well. We can never forget them. But let's not just forget. Let's keep in mind every second of every day that we can. Not just the Sifrei Torah themselves, but the soul within the Sifrei Torah.
About a week ago, a friend of mine, Rabbi Dovi Kielsen, Mashgiach of Darchei Torah, reached out to me and said, you know, Baruch, don't you remember that song from Journeys 1 from Avi Routenberg about the Sefer Torah that after the war finds itself alone? And I said, sure, who doesn't remember that song? And he said, well, now, you know, it's a little different, but that Sefer Torah is alone again, except this time the Sefer Torah is where it belongs, but we're not in the place where we belong. And I was very touched by his words, and I said, you know what, if I can reach out to Avi and he could maybe write some lyrics that will give us a cheshek to really come back to the place where we belong, maybe Hashem will bring us there very, very soon.
I'm very grateful to you, Baruch, for reaching out to me and telling me about Reb Dov's idea. And the past few days, Baruch and I have been communicating back and forth, trying to put together the lyrics. And we hope that you out there will enjoy them and get chizik from them. We're ready to start. Here we go. I was made way back in 1842. The Torah crafted by a righteous Jew. My story is no secret, it's a legend now well known, how I lost my purpose when I lost my home.
But these past years I've once more come alive in a shul where Torah and tefillah thrive. 3 days a week I'm on display, my words are read out loud, which fills my heart with joy and makes me proud.
But now again I cry out in despair. What happened to the precious sounds of prayer? Where are the lively sessions of vibrant Torah sparks? I wonder from the silence and the dark.
How I miss the rabbi holding me so tight, and Lecha Daidi's refrain on Friday night. I so hope to hear those voices yearning for Hashem, and that they miss me as much as I miss them.
We know, Hashem, your judgments always fair,
and a Yid can speak to you from anywhere.
But my heart is aching for their tefillah and their song.
Please return them to the place where they belong.
From deep within we beg the one above, protect from harm the children that you love, so that they may stand side by side and turn their hearts to you. Ki ish echad, their faith and hope renew, so that they may stand side by side for all eternity. Believe echad in perfect unity.